What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Hope everyone has had a good week and a good weekend. Um, don't really have a specific topic for this live stream. I know Fantastic Four comes out in 3 days from now. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm probably not going to go see it, but just don't have a lot of news. We have a couple NBA signings, but it's probably just going to be a Q&A stream for like an hour. Um, but yeah, let me get our. We actually have a lot of signings, and Summer League just concluded as well. I just got to find. I just got to figure out where I left off. I don't even remember, to be honest with you guys, where I even left off. I honestly don't remember. Let's see here. I think this is around the. Think I left off on J-Dub and Chet getting paid by the Thunder. I think that's where I left off. I don't remember though. I'm trying to figure it out though. Oh yeah, I left off on Paulo getting paid as well by the Magic. Okay. Let me scroll up real quick. So I think right around here. So just share my screen. Okay, so I guess we'll start off with this post. Trade market for DeRozan is pretty much non-existent. Makes sense. He's like 35 years old. So I guess that makes sense. DeRozan, Toronto DeRozan was one of my favorite players back then. But the Wizards traded away Kelly Olynyk to the Spurs for Malachi Branham and Blake Wesley, who they already waived, in a 2026 second-round pick. Solid pick for the Spurs. They get another former Celtics big man, but he can space the floor and rebound, so that's a solid trade for them. And what is this? It's kind of a tough question. Okay, RJ Barrett should not be starting over Grady Dick. I'll just say that. I'd say Bucks have the best player in this matchup with Giannis, but I think the Raptors have a better overall roster. I know that's crazy to say, but that's just what I believe. I like the Raptors roster a lot better. But yeah, Joe Val is going to stay with the Nuggets, passing his offer from Greece, which is good. Okay, I'm not even going to get into that. Okay, and this kind of hurts, to be honest with you. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is just we're already half into the 2020s, and Celtics and Heat have the most finals appearances. Two of my favorite Celtics teams. And then the Heat, when they were the ones, 2020, and then this was 2023. But yeah, fun rivalry though. And then Devin Booker, he holds the richest contracts for annual value. I don't even know how the Suns were able to afford that, to be honest with you, because they're way over the second apron. It's not even funny. But yeah. So J-Dub got signed, and then Thunder are gonna have to trade Lou Dort and Hardenstein at one point or some point. Okay. Herb Jones has agreed to a 3-year, $68 million contract extension with the Pelicans. So he's got extended, so he's not going anywhere. I thought that they might trade him, but now they're going to be keeping him. And then this Rockets team is really good. Probably one of the best teams to not win a championship, unfortunately. And a lot of Lakers stuff going on with all Luka and LeBron, where LeBron wants to win a title before he retires, but Lakers aren't in the best position to do that. And they want to build around Luka, which makes sense. Luka's younger. So I understand it. And then Flag had a rough summer league debut. He even said that was one of the worst games of my life, but we got the win, so that's what really matters to me. So he even acknowledges it. Lakers ownership notified Luka ahead of time about selling majority control of the Lakers. LeBron, however, was left in the dark. So yeah, lots of drama in LA. Cleveland is only interested in LeBron in a buyout situation. It would be cool to see him end his career in Cleveland since the East is wide open. The Cavs already have a great roster. So it would make perfect sense for him to get bought out and go to Cleveland. Because, you got Garland, Mitchell, Mobley, Allen. LeBron would fit that lineup perfectly. It's probably not going to happen, though. And then the Suns. Okay, that's just Jalen Green timeout. Devin Booker. And then Kyrie was on a live stream with Jaylen Brown. He basically said that he's not even sure if he's going to be back by the playoffs. That's pretty concerning. And then the whole Jonathan Kuminga situation. He's expected to resign with the Warriors, understanding that he'll be traded before the February deadline. So the reason why he wants to leave the Warriors is because they're not letting him play. That's basically what it is. He's a very talented player, but they just don't have enough room to play him, unfortunately, which is pretty ridiculous, but it is what it is. See what else we have. Then Cooper Flag had a great game. His second one, 31 points, 4 rebounds, 50% from the field. And then he expected to move Andrew Wiggins. Don't really know who wants him, but, it is what it is. And then former Orlando Magic guard Cole Anthony agrees to a buyout with the Grizzlies, and he's going to go sign with the Milwaukee Bucks. So that's a solid pickup for them. And then, of course, the Mavericks decided to shut down Cooper Flag after just playing 2 games in Summer League. So really frustrating, but I get it. They want to avoid injury. And then Caitlin Clark played against Paige Buchitz for the first time. I probably said her name wrong, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's the photo. But yeah, should be interesting. Perhaps a new rivalry, maybe. I don't know. But let's see what else we got. See See, Warriors expected Al Horford to sign with them last week, but he never did. More teams are contacting him as he weighs his options. Yeah, he's just taking a sweet ass time. I'm hoping he just retires. I don't want to see him in a Warriors jersey, but hey, it's better than going to the Lakers. I hope he doesn't do that, but we'll see. And then Hornets waive Josh Okogie. He's a solid role player. And Bronny, LeBron's son, was playing in Summer League. They got something about Zion. Pelicans will fully guarantee Zion's contract. Hopefully he stays healthy this season. Very talented player, but he's just never healthy, and he's always out of shape. Victor Oladipo is seeking an NBA comeback and has been impressing teams during workout. Now, Oladipo used to be an all-star for the Pacers, very good player. Unfortunately, injuries kind of screwed over his career. So sad to see, but this guy used to be the future of the Pacers before Tyrese Halliburton. And then Gorgas Niang and Jaylen Brown are apparently chill now. Let's see here. Okay, so Bradley Beal. So they just agreed to pay Bradley Beal $97 million to not play for them. That is rough. Oh man, I feel bad for Suns fans. Oh boy, this is rough. Did I skip the post where he got bought out, or am I an idiot? I don't know. But yeah, Bradley Beal is going to the Clippers, so should be interesting. But yeah, it looks good on paper, as long as he can stay healthy. We'll see if Bradley Beal starts or if he comes off the bench. Yeah, I definitely say the Clippers are the better LA team. I know Lakers got Luka, but Clippers got way better defense. And then this is crazy. Raptors offered the Celtics the 9th pick in the draft for Jrue Holiday. I probably would have taken it, to be honest with you, because the 9th pick he could have got because Kaman Maliwatch, I think his name is, he fell to the Suns at 10. So if you had the 9th pick, then you could have gotten Maliwatch because we need a center badly. So yeah, no, Golden State, you're not getting Derek White, so you'll need to stop with that. And then, oh boy, this team looks horrible. Like we are not going to be good next year. Now we're going to do the good first. Anthony Simons, good player, good shooter, so I'm excited to see him play. Still got Derek White, you still got Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, 6th man of the year. Really good player. However, let's get into the ugly. Georges Niang. Oh boy. Neemias Queta, solid player. Xavier Tillman. Luka Garza, awful. We'll see how Hugo does. I'm not even sure he's going to play on the team. He might be on the G League. But yeah, outside of Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Anthony Simons, and Peyton Pritchard, this team looks horrible. Top 10 draft pick, I stand by that. We need a center. It is looking bad. Yeah, and then you got Bradley Beal. Drama. Let's see. And yeah, Damian Lillard is going back to Portland on a 3-year, $42 million contract. So he's headed back home. He's going to rehab there. He got offers from the Celtics and the Timberwolves, but he chose to go back to Portland, the team where he played 11 years of his career. And Blazers actually have a solid young core. So they actually have a pretty solid lineup. Shaedon Sharpe, Kamara, Avia, Klingon. It's a very solid lineup. And Josh Giddey. Really, the thing is, with these restricted free agents is there's not a lot of money. Not a lot of teams have a lot of money, so they can't really get what they're asking for, and they're asking for way too much. He's asking for $30 million. Cam Thomas is asking for $30 million. Quentin Grimes wants $25 million. They just need to lower the asking price, and if they don't, all they're getting is a qualifying offer because they're asking for way too much money. Let's see here. 73s in a row. Holy crap. Okay, and Steph knows who Flight Reacts is. That's funny. Then, oh boy. Yeah, I think the whole betting thing is stupid. I don't know why some players do that. Why do you bet on yourself? It's so stupid. It makes no sense, but whatever. Okay, and then Tatum's in the gym without the boot on. Then Cam Thomas, who's a restricted free agent. Yeah, he's a good player, so I don't know why no one's going after him. Who the frick is this dude? It's a 2. Okay, no one cares. Okay, and then this thing pissed me off. Celtics legend Marcus Smart has agreed to a contract buyout with the Wizards. He's going to sign a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Lakers. Yeah, I don't like this. I loved Marcus Smart when he was a Celtic. Made great defensive plays. Won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2022. He was the first guard to do it since Gary Payton. So he's the heart and soul of the Celtics for a long time. So seeing him in a Lakers uniform is going to be disgusting. It's going to be gross. But yeah, I don't hate Marcus Smart. I always loved Marcus Smart. I always be grateful for the memories he gave me as a Celtics fan. I just hate the Lakers for doing this, and they've done this before. They go after former Celtics defensive guards. They did it with Rondo. They did it with Avery Bradley. I mean, I don't get it, but apparently Luke is the one who recruited him, and it's proven my point. This proves my point right here. You see, but Rondo won a championship with both teams. Yeah. And then DeAndre Jordan. Apparently Lakers still hold interest in a reunion with him. That'd be so weird because in his last game as a Laker, he had one of the worst plays I've ever seen. And then not even 24 hours later, they waived him. It was the funniest thing ever. So it'd just be so weird to see him go back there. After that, Kuminga does not want to return to the Warriors. I don't blame him. They don't give him any minutes. He should be starting on that team, frankly, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I like the Clippers offseason. I think they're having a good offseason. Caitlin Clark, I deserve NBA money. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, and then some WNBA drama. It's a very powerful moment as players. We didn't know that was going to happen. It was a genuine surprise. The T-shirt was determined this morning. not a tattletale. 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. Oh boy. So yeah, weird. Okay, and then so apparently it has not been cleared. I thought it was cleared, but apparently not. Proven guilty will be banned from playing professional basketball in the NBA again. Oh boy, that'd be rough because Terry Rozier, he was a Celtics legend. Like, he was amazing in that 2018 playoff run. Yeah, the Lakers want to package Dalton Connect, Maxi Kleber in a trade. So we'll see where that leads to. And then Lakers had the waive Shake Milton and Jordan Goodwin to make room for Marcus Smart. It's a 2-year, $11 million deal. And then this came out today. Chris Paul is going to go back to the Clippers. But yeah, Chris Paul had the best years of his career with the Clippers. So this will most likely be his last season in the NBA, 21 seasons. He's had a great career. I'd love to see him get a championship, but it's going to be tough in a very old Clippers roster and in a very packed Western Conference. So, yeah. But, you know, he definitely deserves a ring. And it'll be sad if he doesn't get one. But, yeah, Harden and CP3 are back together, which is cool to see. So, yeah, it's the new look Clippers. So they look pretty good on paper. Just got to stay healthy. And then obviously there's posts of Russ going back to the Thunder because Dame went back to Portland and CP3 went back to the Clippers. It's possible. I'm kind of just hoping the Nuggets. I'm just kind of hoping he just goes back to the Nuggets so they have a backup point guard. But we'll see. And then the Hornets. Oh boy, this is just sad. Last night's win was the first trophy or title in Charlotte Hornets history. They have never won a championship, conference championship, division title, or summer league title. Yeah, this is just sad. I feel bad for Hornets fans. They can't catch a break. But yeah, Colin Knippel looks great for them. Love what the Hornets are building. Then apparently Celtics are interested in Ben Simmons. This post is funny. It's freaking. I can't remember. I don't. No, it's not. Colin Coward, I think his name is. Yeah, he has terrible takes. But yeah, obviously not a good offensive player. But 6'10", can rebound, can play good defense. So that's something that we need. And if he ends up being, if he sucks, then he'll help us tank and get a higher draft pick. So that's a positive as well. Oh boy. And then Valanciunas. He's going to be honoring his contract with the Nuggets. But appears, just let me know this will be his only season in Denver. But yeah, should be good though. And Lakers re-engage with the Timberwolves and Grizzlies over trade discussions for DiVincenzo and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then, oh boy, Drew Holiday's named a monitor as a potential target for the Lakers. Lakers, haven't you gotten enough former Celtics guards? Like, do you really need another one? Like, okay, then Achilles. This was a decision that wasn't hard at all for me to make. Yeah, so he's been loyal to Portland. And you really can't blame him for requesting a trade 2 years ago because, they were just doing absolutely nothing to get him help. And he was loyal to that franchise for 11 years. So I think he had every right to, leave. And then, it still didn't work out for them. So he's like, all right, might as well go back home. And they've actually put together a solid team, a solid young core. So obviously he won't play this season because he's going to be rehabbing. But next season, we'll probably get to see him play and finish out his career. By the time he plays, he's going to be 37 years old. So his career is going to be done by then. But it'll be good to see him retire a Blazer, though. I feel bad for him. Definitely deserves a ring, along with CP3 and James Harden. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about. I'm glad you brought this up, Cinema Fan, which, how you doing, by the way? Did you hear that School Spirit Season 3 has started production? Yes, I did. So very exciting news. I thought Season 2 was really good. I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited for Season 3. Don't know what they're going to try to do because the main thing is that they have to figure out how to get Simon out of the school. Oh crap, no, I was about to do network. Hold on a second. I didn't know Noah was doing network today. Holy crap. I wasn't sure if I should go live today or tomorrow because I have tomorrow off as well. But yeah, I don't have that much to talk. There's really not that much to talk about, but I was very excited to see that they're filming. Obviously it'll be much faster. The wait probably won't be as long because we had to deal with the 2023 writer strike and actors strikes as well. So that's why it took so long for Season 2 to premiere. But now they don't have to deal with that. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this season. I'm just curious to see what they're gonna do. But apparently, what's up, Super Podville, and we got Cinema Fan and Super Podville. Yeah, he just texted me that he was about to do a network. So yeah, I don't know when he's doing that. But yeah, I had no idea he was gonna do a network today because I didn't know when he was gonna be back from his vacation. So yeah. I guess now we can just do the Q&A part. So if there's any questions you guys want to ask, you can ask anything. Because I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to. Obviously, last week I covered the Cobra Kai spinoff news. Of course, yes, I am very excited for football to come back. I'm very excited for this season. Um, Obviously, preseason is like the best part because the starters barely play, which makes sense. You don't want them getting injured before the regular season. Um, but yeah, it'll just be good to see football again, because like I'm very excited for it. Um, I'm excited for football to come back. Um, Lots of exciting teams to see. Um, so yeah, very very exciting. Um, Also forgot to mention um, that Philip Rivers signed a deal with the Chargers so he can retire a Charger. So that's pretty cool. Um, Obviously, he's you know, played for the Chargers for a while and was really good there. Yeah, hopefully. Um, Hopefully, no more bullshit like the last two seasons. I mean, I felt like they've had a solid off season. They went out and made good signings. I think they drafted well. Um, Love the Mike Vrabel hire. They brought back Josh McDaniels as the OC, Tyrell Williams from the Lions as the DC, um, Drake May entering year two as a full-time starter. So they also got Stephon Diggs as well, who's trending towards playing week one, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah, Mike Williams retired from the Chargers too, which is surprising. I thought he was going to play for the Chargers, but he decided to just retire out of nowhere. Saw the new Superman movie? No, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go for like a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna be on um, Noah's live. Um, but yeah, I've heard mixed things about Superman. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I gotta go because now I was gonna do network. So I know it's short; it's only 40 minutes, but hey, that's my fault. So I will see you guys next time. I will see you guys on network. So everyone, have a good night. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.